Hey folks, welcome to Hank's True BBQ. Today we're gonna do a real special, a dessert, which isn't made that often on grills or smokers. We're gonna do smoked salted caramel sauce. Now, does that sound good or does that sound good? The thing is, it's easy to make and the flavor is just intense. It's superb. It's just a perfect complement for some vanilla ice cream. So let's get started. Now, making caramel sauce means you're gonna have to use cream, sugar and syrup, equal amounts. And the thing is, to make this flavor go over the top, we're gonna smoke the cream. Now, smoking cream is done at low temps. The traditional barbecue temps, I would say 225, 240 Fahrenheit or 110 to 120 Celsius. So that's what we're gonna do. Got a snake going here. We're gonna light that up in a minute, and we're gonna add some cherry wood for a smoke flavor. Now this is what my snake looks like. A bit disorganized, but still there's 2x2 briquettes forming a snake, except for that far end, because that's where I'm gonna place the lit briquettes to get that snake started. Got 3 chunks of cherry wood. It's gonna be just perfect. So I'm just waiting for the briquettes to light up and ash over, and then we're gonna drop them in here to get things going. So the briquettes are lit, ashed over, so I'm gonna drop these in. Don't need that many to get that snake started, but I'm gonna pile these up. Try to keep the same thickness of the snake from the unlit briquettes. All right, that's looking good. I'm gonna wait for this to come up to temp. Then we're gonna put the smoke wood, the cherry wood on top, and get the grill grate in, and then I'm gonna show you how to smoke that cream. All right, we're getting up to temp, so I'm gonna drop the cherry wood in here for smoke flavor. It's gonna be good. That's more than enough. All right, now how do you smoke cream? Well, it's quite easy. You take a disposable aluminum pan. You can buy them at the store. I didn't have one, so I fabricated this one out of aluminum foil, just a disposable pan, but it took me less than a minute, so it's gonna be good. Now we're gonna add some cream. Use heavy cream or double cream, depending on whether you live in the US or Great Britain, but I'm gonna add 2 deciliters. That's slightly less than a cup. I prefer to use a disposable pan which isn't that tall, because that means you get more surface area. Now remember, and I keep reiterating this, but this is a lot of fat in here, and fat loves smoke. It goes really well together, so that's why this is going to turn out fantastic. I'm just going to leave it like that. We're going to close the lid. We're going to smoke it at 120 Celsius, which is 240 Fahrenheit, for 30 minutes. Nice. Well, I gotta tell you, it's smelling pretty freaking good over here from all that cherry wood, adding a lot of good flavor to the cream. Anyhow, we're 30 minutes in, so time to take a quick look and start making that sauce. All right, it's taken on a nice golden or yellowish color. That's good. Now we're gonna transfer it to the pan. Gonna put some gloves on so I don't burn my fingers. I've done that plenty enough already. And I'm gonna add equal amounts of sugar and syrup. First goes some sugar. I'm gonna use regular caster sugar. Like that. And the syrup. I use something called bread syrup, basically because it's used for baking bread. Don't know what it's called in English. I've heard a few different options, but if any of you know, please enlighten me by dropping a comment down below. But this adds good flavor. See that dark color? Superb. I'm gonna empty the bottle. It's gonna be just the right amount, I think. Lucky me, I had just enough. All right, that should do it. Now we're gonna cook it and keep stirring, so this is gonna simmer very gently to mix the cream with the syrup and the sugar to get that nice caramel sauce. I'm gonna move it over the heat. Now we don't need the thermometer anymore. I'm gonna get rid of that. And this is a non-stick pan, I'm gonna use a wooden spoon, start stirring, get this simmering going. But this is gonna be some serious flavors. So 30-minute smoke, 30-minute simmer. Let it cool off slightly and then you're ready to dig in. You can tell this is gonna be good already, right? This is just the right heat because it's just simmering, not boiling, which is the way it should be. Now we're doing this for two reasons basically. One, to melt the caster sugar, of course, but also the longer you let this simmer, the thicker the sauce is going to be. So depending on the consistency you're looking for, you can let this one cook for even 10 minutes longer if you like. Just keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't boil, and take it to whatever consistency you prefer. I think I'm kind of a medium guy, so not too runny but not too thick. Man, this is nice. Feels almost like camp when you're outside cooking in a pan on the grill like this. Oh, this is starting to look good. It's been on for 25 minutes. Slowly simmering just like that. But I think I'm gonna call it. I could run it another 10 or 15, but well, cooking a sauce like this makes me really hungry, so I gotta bring out the ice cream. Time to serve this up. Right, time to serve. Got some ice cream right here. Real good vanilla ice cream. Time to drizzle some sauce on this. Man, that's some real nice. Oh, this is gonna be tasty. I'm gonna add just a bit more because I think it's good for me. Now, of course, to top it all off, to make it a salted caramel sauce, I'm gonna add some flaked sea salt. This is really taking it to the next level. Sweet. Time to taste this. Oh man, this is a treat. This is a real treat. The thing is, it may seem odd to add salt, but it really adds flavor, so really boosts flavor. The nice thing about the sauce is even though it's warm or hot, when you put it on, it kind of cools off, of course, when you put it on the ice cream, but the flavor combination is wow. The thing is, like, if you're planning to get married, you want to do like a traditional dinner to propose to your partner, this is what you should be serving. It's just fantastic. I'm gonna keep eating. Thick caramel, really sweet sauce with that smoky flavor. Can't go wrong with this one. And like I said, if you want to, you can add unsweetened raw licorice powder if you want to make a licorice, like salted caramel licorice sauce, which is even better if you're a big fan of licorice. Anyhow, give this a try, you're gonna have to. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Alright, I'm out.